Today's horoscope, Sagittarius February 18th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. For much of the day, the moon highlights your higher aspirations, suggesting the primary key to emotional satisfaction or fulfillment may be to focus on those wishes and dreams closest to your heart. Self-expression comes naturally. Later today, the moon heads into your privacy sector, and for the 2+ days that it transits here, you seek emotional replenishment as you wind down a cycle. It can be difficult to go about getting what you want in direct ways today, however. There could also be tension with family or with memories of unresolved issues. You might aim to avoid expressing impatience, as this may only serve to add stress to the day. Most importantly, even if you're dwelling a little too much on problems, it's best not to let anger or resentment drive your behavior. The need for excitement is strong today, yet you're also hungry for balance and steadiness. Try not to let sudden desires take over and spoil the fun. As a feisty sign, you're one of the rowdiest of the bunch. This gives you a close alignment to the energetic frequency of mighty Mars, the red planet of sex and war. However, with Mars retrograde presently upon us, you are being required by the cosmos above to address and review how you've interacted with sex and war in your life up until this point in time. On one hand, dark karma may be here for you to face. Yet, if you've lived your life at a higher level, you'll be able to use this time to surrender, relax, and reflect rather than face any exes or enemies. Our Mars retrograde cycle only lasts for one more week. Keep to yourself. Retreat to your private, professional world as the moon enters Scorpio, it's fall. Typically, you are a warm and gregarious sign. Co-workers might flock to you for a word of encouragement, a laugh, or advice throughout the day. Although you take pride in being a personable colleague, you may not feel as social today. The lunar energy invites you to have a quieter, introverted workday. It might be out of character to keep to yourself, but you may feel better doing so to recharge your social battery. Keep things light today, in almost every area. Balance the deep with the superficial, water the plants, do the laundry, and clean the kitchen while you sense the emotional currents that run deep. Things need to gestate in your unconscious until they are ready to come up. I recommend taking an easy walk for exercise or swimming a few laps. Concentrate on the preparation of healthy meals such as vegetable soup or a vegetarian casserole. Notice the beauty in humble things. Expect your career goals and ambitions to be on your mind on this day. This can work to your advantage, as it helps you to focus on your financial and social standing. While recognition may not be as important to you as it is to others, making a good living no doubt is. Take a look at the opportunities that you have before you and take a risk every now and then. Such moves on this day are apt to be successful. Having the moon in your sector of friendship, teamwork and networking during the sun's last full day in your communication sector is just one of the advantages today. This first visit since Jupiter turned direct in your relationship sector has already kicked off a positive few days for friendship and relationship building, and with it a chance to get the most out of the sun's final hours in your communication sector. With Mercury, the planet of communication, having just left 2 days ago and the sun and moon back in harmony after clashing as a full moon, the communication lines are flowing more smoothly. 2 days after Mercury, the planet of communication left your communication sector, the sun is getting ready to leave tomorrow. Today is not only all about having the communication lines open, but in a real and authentic way. With Jupiter now back in direct motion in your relationship sector and with ongoing support from Pluto in your communication sector, the last few weeks have been all about getting the ball rolling. Daily Planetary Overview. As the moon enters Scorpio, its fall, a deep sense of pensiveness may settle in, bringing an intensity that is hard to ignore. Have you ever had one of those days where your mind just won't let go of a particular thought? Where an idea, a memory, or a suspicion keeps circling in your mind, demanding your full attention? This lunation carries that kind of energy, pulling you toward introspection and a desire to get to the bottom of whatever is weighing on you. Your intuition is heightened, almost to the point of fixation, and it may feel as if you won't be able to rest until you uncover the truth. While this deep emotional processing can be uncomfortable, it can also be illuminating, helping you gain clarity on situations that have been lingering in your subconscious. Rather than resisting these thoughts, give yourself permission to explore them, but do so with balance. Obsessing over something will not necessarily bring answers faster, and sometimes, stepping back allows you to see the full picture more clearly. However, it's important to remain steady in the face of any turbulence. Sometimes, no matter how much effort you put into resolving issues, external circumstances may still feel chaotic. Have you ever tried your best to fix something, only to realize that the problem wasn't yours to solve? This is a reminder that while your efforts are admirable, not every battle is meant to be fought by you. If you encounter setbacks or difficult people along the way, don't let frustration take over. Instead, take a step back, regain your composure, and move forward with confidence. Others will take notice of your steady presence, and you will emerge from challenging situations unaffected and in control. As new opportunities present themselves, you may feel tempted to take on more than you can handle. There is a sense of excitement in pushing your limits, but there is also wisdom in knowing when to pace yourself. Have you ever started multiple projects at once, only to feel overwhelmed by everything piling up? Now is the time to focus on what truly matters to you. Choose your priorities wisely and dedicate your energy where it will have the most impact. And if you do decide to take on something new, don't hesitate to ask for help. Success is far more likely when you work with others, sharing ideas and effort rather than trying to do everything on your own. Collaboration can bring unexpected breakthroughs, making even the most ambitious goals feel achievable. Creativity is heightened under this transit, making it the perfect moment to bring your most imaginative ideas to life. If you've ever held back from expressing your talents due to fear of judgment, this is your sign to let go of that hesitation. Have you ever shared something creative, an artwork, a song, a new idea, only to be surprised by the positive response it received? Sometimes, the things we doubt the most about ourselves are actually our greatest strengths. Whether it's writing, painting, music, or any other form of self-expression, now is the time to step into your creative power. Even the most unconventional ideas have value, and you may be pleasantly surprised by how they are received. If you find that your usual methods of problem-solving aren't working, this is an opportunity to embrace a new approach. Have you ever been stuck in a situation that seemed impossible to resolve, only to have an unexpected solution appear once you changed your perspective? Right now, your usual strategies might not yield the results you're hoping for, but that doesn't mean you're at a dead end. By stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying something different, you may find an innovative way forward. Sometimes, the key to overcoming obstacles isn't working harder, it's working smarter. On a personal level, if you're feeling lower in energy than usual, don't be too hard on yourself. Even the strongest among us have moments when we need to slow down and recharge. Have you ever pushed yourself too hard, only to realize later that rest was exactly what you needed to come back stronger? If your body or mind is signaling that it's time for a break, listen. Overexerting yourself, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally, won't lead to better results. Instead, use this time to reflect on how you can create a healthier balance in your daily life. Small adjustments, such as improving your sleep routine, adjusting your diet, or simply allowing yourself moments of rest, can have a significant impact on your well-being. This transit may bring deep emotions to the surface, but it also provides valuable insight. Are you willing to embrace the lessons it has to offer? Are you allowing yourself the space to grow, heal, and move forward with confidence? The universe is not presenting challenges to hold you back, but to help you step into your power with greater wisdom and clarity. Trust yourself, trust the process, and remember that even the most intense moments can lead to transformation. Whatever you are working through now, you have the strength to navigate it with grace. The answers you seek are already within you. All you have to do is listen.